hear ye, gather round for another edition of Young Kings Wrestling featuring the JDF Memorial Sovereign Soundboard. Welcome back to the Nuck If You Buckingham Palace. As always, I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby, joined by King Reek, House of Havoc, first of his name. We are here.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back, man. Another one.
Yeah.
How we living?
On time. I'm good, man. I ain't rushing. I'm home. Good.
Hey.
You know?
They don't got you messed up today, huh?
Nah, man. They don't got me down. I'm happy.
Not today. But listen.
Yeah, man. And it's getting warm, too.
Okay. It was snowing and like windy. Where you at?
It was up there. The wind has been crazy, but we breaking through finally. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, the wind been crazy here too. Allergies galore. So it's all good. Listen, man. Hey, you want to do the honors?
Yeah, no doubt. Well, we not alone here in the palace. We hit up the guest list and invited a friend of the show, Queen of Wrestling Wind Down, Miss Lowe is in the building.
Yes.
Hello, how are you guys?
Second appearance.
Yes.
In the palace. It's like 2. That's it? That's crazy.
I'm a busy woman. I'm all over the place. But I'm here.
We see the building, man. We know. I like them t-shirts too.
T-shirts. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I got something about that. Let's talk about that, man. Because premier wrestling content in Las Vegas is not just us. It's also Wrestling Wind Down. I think you've been doing content as long as we have. Like what, 2018? Was that it?
I started 6 years ago, so 2019.
19. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when we started our podcast too. We basically started. Technically, we started in 18, but it was like the last 2 weeks of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So 2019. Yeah. So you've been making content pretty much as long as we have.
Yeah.
Such an important space for not just like wrestling content, but women's wrestling content for women's wrestling fans specifically. So I love that you're able to kind of have your own niche for yourself pretty much. Like you really have your own lane, and that's dope. The shirts. Let's talk about the shirts. One, like I went to look like a few weeks ago for that the one shirt with the women's champions on them.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't find them. Can we get those back on the shop? Or am I not looking in the right place? Or
the Black Wrestling Queens?
Yeah.
So that was up a couple weeks ago. I just took it down 2 days ago because we need to announce our new charities. So that is a charity shirt. 30% of the proceeds go back to a charity of my choosing every couple months. I typically go for Black founded or associations that nonprofit organizations that go towards Black women, Black children, etc. So we were teaming up with a organization in Compton. We've also worked with Girl Wonder before. We've worked with Black Girls Do Ballet. So we've done those organizations before. So that is why it's down right now, because we're switching over to another organization, but they will be back up in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, say less. So I missed the cut, but yeah, once they're up, I will pay attention. But I seen like you always had that particular style, which is always my favorite one. But then I noticed like you started really pushing the bad bitches for wrestling shirts. Is that when the merch really just started to take off? Like, because I noticed everybody has one of those. Like, I low key want one for myself, honestly.
So the Black Wrestling Queen started the first year I went to WrestleMania, which was in Dallas. That shirt, I had wanted something similar, and I looked around and I didn't see anyone else selling it. So I was like, I'll just make it. We had made a couple other designs. We had made some Wardlow inspired designs, and we had made a couple others. But the Bad Bitches Love Wrestling shirt actually came out in the fall of, what year is that? 2021, 2022, around that time. And then the year after, early January, I had a friend at the time who wanted a custom. So I just did a custom for her. And then it was a Ricky Starks one. So he saw it, and then it just kind of went viral. And since then, now we have Daniel Garcia, we have Eddie Kingston, we have Hangman, we have Willow, and then obviously we have our custom opportunities where people can submit their own names, untrademarked names, and they can ask for whatever they want. We've had AEW, we've had WWE, we've had TNA, we've had Indies. They're all over the place. I absolutely love seeing them, and I like seeing what people decide on. We've had a lot of Kenny Omega, we've had a lot of Will Ospreay, but I'm starting to see a lot of women request women now, and I'm like, thank God. I will obviously do the men's shirts because I know the girlies love the male wrestlers, but when I get a women's request, I'm like, I know that's right.
Facts. Hey, I am not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
This shirt I have on right now, I kind of stole from the Black Wrestling Queens design a little bit to do this one. So shout out to you. I just want to let you know that right now. I kind of stole from you in that regards. But yeah, more on the merch in a little bit. I do want a wine glass at some point. I'm still looking. I'm trying to find out which one I want. So I might. I know
Yes,
you got some things coming up for Mania.
we do.
I might have to buy from you then. You want to talk about those projects and events you got coming up for Mania weekend?
Sure, yeah. So we will be selling merch in person for the first time ever at WrestleCon. We will be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We will not be there Sunday. We'll be there for the whole duration of the event. We'll have some of our popular collections like the Hot Girls Watch Wrestling, Bad Bitches Love Wrestling, but Daddy I Love Wrestling, all of our very popular designs. And then we'll have a couple more that have not um made their debuts yet. They will make their debut right here in Vegas. So we will have all of that. We'll be at WrestleCon. And then we also have an event, myself partnering with Russ Friends, which is Iridian Fierro and her cousin Teddy, but it will be Iridian representing for Russ Friends. We will be at Circa that Friday of WrestleMania. We'll be there from 1 to 3 at Vegas Vicky's Cocktail Lounge. And it is our first ever Chardonnay and Cheese May meetup. Free admission. You have to be 21 and over to get into Circa. They'll have drink specials, they'll have all of that. So definitely come out and let's cheers to WrestleMania weekend.
1 to 3
Amen.
on Friday of WrestleMania weekend at Circa. I will be there. I'm gonna be there.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wonderful.
show up.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to stay like downtownish because that's where like a lot of stuff I want to see is.
hmm
So I will be there. We stay
Prestige.
away from the strip.
Prestige, we're actually sponsoring Prestige's block of shows. They have some amazing stuff on their card. I know they have the Inspiration. They have so many different people coming in. So I'm definitely looking forward to what they're bringing to the table. I know they're partnering with West Coast Pro. They have Big Time Wrestling in there, and they have a couple other organizations that they're working with as well. But super excited for that too.
Ooh,
Hey man, if
okay.
y'all ain't in Vegas for
I like
WrestleMania
it.
weekend, you missing out. Y'all too
Hmm.
worried about going to I can't afford WrestleMania. You don't have to go to WrestleMania itself. Because yes, those are expensive tickets. I know, trust me. But you don't gotta go to wrestling. You go all the other stuff, like Lo just told you, Prestige, West Coast Pro, GCW has like a block of stuff at the Palms coming up. TNA has something going on at UNLV. Like there's
There's
stuff
literally
going on
stuff
near UNLV.
everywhere. There's stuff at the Silverton too,
Oh
which is
yeah, let's
so
talk
far
about the
out the
Silverton.
way. Yeah.
The Silverton is far as hell, bro. That's
Yeah.
like literally past the strip. But a big event at the Silverton coming up. It'll already have been done by the time this episode is out. But the FSW Benefit show for Chris Bay on the 23rd, man. If you're not in Vegas or if you are in Vegas and you just missed it on Sunday, I think it's going to be available on Triller TV to replay. So y'all can go replay it there. Go hit up FSW if you want to donate to Chris Bay. Shout out to Chris Bay. Like a
I'm
who's
buying the
who.
shirt.
Yeah, oh yeah, facts. We
I,
getting
I
that shirt.
just I was at work. I was listening to the interview with CDV. Man, that is a listen, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man,
For sure. And
I had an
that
idea.
hit us hard, man.
I'm gonna touch on that later, but I had an idea.
Okay. But it's something exclusive we don't want the people to know.
No, it's for later down the line, but
Okay.
it's one of the things. You know, I'll be at work getting ideas and shit, and I'm
Oh yeah.
listening to it. I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta make this happen now.
Oh yeah. So shout out to Chris Bay. Can't wait for that. We got Karrion Kross is on the card. Las Vegas legend. Who else is on the card? A lot of people.
Leo
Ace
Brian
Austin,
Rush,
Cage,
Leo
Brian
Rush,
Cage is on there.
Brian Cage,
Swerve is on
Hammerstone,
Swerve.
there.
Yep.
Swerve.
John Morrison.
Yes.
And they're, they're incorporating the local talent as well.
G Sharp, my guy.
Maserati, Lights Camera Faction, Ice Williams is in there as well. I mean, I was listening to Chris's interview and he said all of the people that are on this event are people that it's like a piece of him is in all of these matches. And I think that is the amazing part is that it is a card that is influenced by him. It's a benefit event, but it is a card that is so heavily influenced on him. Hearing him talk about, Karrion Kross, knowing his history with John Morrison, FSW, like he has had history with all of these people. So the fact that they're able to bring all of these people together from all of these different organizations, like I know we talk about Forbidden Door a lot, but like this is
This
a
is real.
beautiful Forbidden Door, and it's
The
for a great
Forbidden Door.
cause.
For Baden. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a great show. Like I really can't wait. It's at far as Silverton, yes, but I can't wait. It's gonna be a good time. And shout out to Chris
Hell
Bay.
yeah.
Shout out to Shogun too. We can't forget about him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to both of them. It's really for both of them mainly, but like it's what happened to Chris Bay is incredible that 3 months later he's walking
Right.
after they told you have a 10% chance of walking
Mm-hmm.
ever. And he's walking within 3 months. That's gangster, actually. That's the most gangster thing that anybody could do.
For
So
real.
shout out to him. Some more shout outs, some very somber shout outs. I want to give RIPs to a couple indie wrestlers on the scene. Vince Steele, an indie wrestler out of New York City, passed away following a medical emergency he had during a match at a show for BCW in New Jersey. RIP to him. It's very tragic. He shared the ring in the past with some notable names such as MVP, Carlito, Joe Gacy, Eddie Kingston, Sabu, and others. Shout out to him, man. It's I hate to hear that somebody passing
Yeah.
away, but I mean, I think a lot of wrestlers, if they gonna die, they want to die doing what they love to do. So I think that's the silver lining we can look at. Unfortunately, another wrestler out of Ohio passed away recently as well. In the ring, too, passed away after collapsing at a show for XVW Wrestling is Artist Artest out of Ohio, trained by Sammy Callahan, Ace Austin, and Jake Christ. That's tragic. I hate hearing about wrestlers not.
Yeah, man.
So RP to both of those gentlemen. And then RP to the GOAT, Big George Foreman, two-time world heavyweight boxing champ, Olympic gold medalist in 1968, compiled a record of 76 wins with 68 knockouts and 5 losses. Only was knocked out one time in his career, and that was by the other GOAT, Muhammad Ali. We have multiple GOATs.
Sir.
It happens. Shout out to
Got
him.
to.
And of course, shout out to March Madness. How's your bracket doing?
I didn't make one this year. I wasn't even
Yeah, I didn't do one either.
between UConn falling off, St. John's with Rick over there, like it's
Hey,
a
St.
lot
John's
going
lose?
on, man. I don't know. I didn't see yesterday
It's Googleable. They played today.
because I know, and it was already like 2 upsets that I know of.
Hey, St. John's is out of here. That's all I really want.
What?
Yeah, it's cool. They knocked us off in the tournament, in the conference tournament. So I had
Oh, I was about to say.
rest in peace to all my ops.
What's it say? That's fair. That's fair.
All right. Yeah, shout out to March Madness. You know, we got our March Madness tournament we did last week. Go check that out. We
Yes,
controversially decided that the Undertaker's best match was not what y'all thinking of at WrestleMania. It's not.
hey, man. Yeah, man. You know,
It wouldn't be Young Kings Wrestling without a controversial bracket or draft.
look, that's the theme. That's
Thanks,
how it
Rick.
goes. Listen, man, I told you the whole concept when we go into this is I got to hear other people's perspective. And when I hear other people's perspective, I may be going into it thinking this is what's going to win, that's going to happen. And then I'm going to hear y'all talking. I'm going to be like, damn, if I really think about it and I watch it back. Okay. All right. I'm swinging the other way. That's how it happened.
Hey, I'm gonna just tell you, I watched Mania 25 and 26 back to back, the full shows, so I could see Taker and Shawn both times, just fresh. And my agenda still stands. WrestleMania 26 was better than 25. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this offends anybody.
I wouldn't argue with that, honestly.
I was saying, I've been on this for the last 15 years. Adamant.
Honestly, the only thing I said I would have taken over 26 was that match between the Taker and Shawn. There's not a lot on 25 that I was really caring for. 26 was more my speed, to be honest with you.
A low key on the sneak, the triple threat at 25 was fire. Edge, Cena, and Show.
Yeah,
on the
but
sneak.
that's one of the minor things that I would say. Okay, all right, I'll go back and watch that. If it's not Taker and Shawn, I might watch that triple threat. I might watch the Money in the Bank. That's about it.
Hey, low key, the Hardys match wasn't as bad as people say it was.
It wasn't, but the Backlash match, the rematch, was better.
It was.
Like,
Low, in your opinion,
match, it was what Mania was supposed to be. My bad.
Low, in your opinion, what is the Undertaker's best match at WrestleMania?
I'm very biased. Batista at 23.
Ooh.
You were there? Were you there?
I was not there. It was the first Mania that I ever watched.
Okay.
I thought that they had good chemistry together.
They did.
Yeah. And every time they wrestled, I felt like they brought the best out of each other. Like, I felt like Taker actually wanted to show up on Fridays when he was facing Batista.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They had that cage match on SmackDown too, like a couple months later.
I remember that.
Yeah, they went crazy. I think everybody's biased towards their first Mania though. So that's cool.
This match went on a run though. I can tell you that.
It was the start, like, because y'all said Randy, but no, y'all forget the casket match at 22 happened next year. So like,
I do remember
that messes up the streak. But it starts over though again in 07. And it just goes 07 until the streak was over pretty much.
Yeah. I hated that cage match. Well, the fact that it got spoiled for me because that was during that time. Bro. Like they taped on Tuesday. And if you log in on .com that morning, you already see the results. So I'm like,
no. All
right.
No. When you logged in that night when it happened, that's when I was pissed, bro.
That happened twice. Like, it was that when Edge cashed in, and then it was when Batista had to leave. He had the injury, so he gave up the title. And then Kurt, I'm like, why is Kurt holding the title? Like, what is going on right now?
I was so good. Like, Kurt was just on Raw on Monday last night. No, they did that another time too. Remember when I don't remember. I think it was Mustache Mountain beat Undisputed Era for the tag titles in NXT. They sent that shit out as a push notification when it happened. The episode didn't air for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was hot. I was at work. I was like, what do you mean?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What's up with them spoiling their own shows, bro?
Right.
Y'all tripping. Anyway. Happy birthday this past week to Brody King, Vanessa Bourne. Y'all remember Vanessa Bourne?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Last I checked, she was a gambling addict.
Stop,
bro. Last time I checked, she was posting FanDuel screenshots or DraftKings. It was one of the two, and hitting though. Like she was posting tickets. She was hitting.
Hey, tell her shoot me some winners.
I think she had a Discord right now. She might have a Discord, low key.
I'm trying to add to my spending budget. Tell her send me some wings, man.
Listen, go check her out, Danny Kamea. Go check her out, man. She might have something for you. Shout out to Vanessa Bourne. Yes, AJ Lee. Happy birthday to AJ Lee. Matt Sydal. Sting. Shout out to Sting. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Homicide. More on Homicide in a bit. Chris Candido would have turned 53 this past week. RIP to him and happy birthday. Shout out to Killer Kelly. 1992 baby, stand up. It's our season.
Right. That's right.
It's always our season. Never ends. Never stops. Jonathan Gresham, happy birthday to him. Jesse from Jesse and Festus, also known as Slam Master Jay. I remember him.
Oh,
I do remember.
He had the do-rag on at one point.
Listen, all these white men in 2007 wearing do-rags on my TV when I'm watching wrestling. It was crazy.
Yeah.
We know who to blame for that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I still to this day want to know who taught Voldemort how to put a do-rag on. Who taught him?
Hear me out. It might have been Coach. Low key, it might have been Coach. He wouldn't have no reason to use one himself. But I feel like
Coach just
that
enough
was close to him
of a brother to be wearing a do-rag.
So I'm saying, like,
I feel like he Googled it, or he had like a production assistant or like an assistant in the back help him. I don't think he did it himself though.
Oh no, for sure.
Oh no.
There's no way.
It's one of the wrestlers had to teach like somebody how to do it for him. And we've already narrowed it down to either being Crime Time or Elijah Burke.
God. Oh my
Apparently
God.
we're adding Coach to the mix now too, which that makes sense too.
Hey, he was one of the
Coach
people
was trying to make sure he kept his job. I got it.
Yeah, he was on standby for a lot of stuff, so it was like, hey, Coach, show me how to do this, man. I gotta go on TV. Show me how to do this.
God damn it, I can't do it. Like, I got it right here. You just gotta tie the strings, you gotta cross them parallel and make sure they lined up evenly, and then bring them back around, and then loop it back around one more time, and then just tie it in a knot. It's that simple. It is that simple.
He had the nerve to have one that was matching his suit too. That's crazy work.
Hey, that's how I wore my do-rags. I had a do-rag in every color for just whatever fit back then. It was nasty. That was that tall T era.
Hey, listen. Once upon a time in another life, I had that one that was like, it was two different colors down the middle.
I never had one of those.
Yeah.
I always wanted one. I know the Justins had one. I know y'all had one. With the headband over it.
Yeah.
Wow. One more happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to Jimmy Corderas as well. A couple tidbits of history. 2002, WrestleMania 18 in Toronto. Like we said, you remember how I just said maybe like 3 minutes ago how you biased towards your first Mania? This was my first Mania, WrestleMania 18. So anybody asked me the best match in WrestleMania history, I'm saying Icon versus Icon, because that was the first time I was just like, yo, this shit right here. I've been addicted ever since. Like, I need me an Icon versus Icon type of aura at Mania next month when I'm in the building. Can y'all do that for me? I know y'all listen. Y'all listen to everything we do.
I don't know.
It's wrestlers that follow us, so I know it's wrestlers that listen. Cena, that's one. No, we're gonna get it between Punk, Roman, and Seth. I think that's who we're gonna get it.
That'd
probably yeah.
Not the same level, but it's not the same level, but it's up there though. Can y'all do that for me? Can we do that? Thanks, guys. And in 2016, Jade, currently known as Michin, defeated Gail Kim and Madison Rayne to win the TNA Knockouts Championship. Shout out to Jade, aka Michin. Shout out to her. What we got on the Royal Address this week, Reek?
Yeah, so we already talked about Homicide, and I dropped this little nugget last night on Smacking and Raw. Homicide wrestled his last match on Thursday, wrapped up his 32-year career because apparently he was having some issues with his vision and his speech, so he went to the doc, and doc found out that he had a cyst on his brain. So that was wraps after that. We shutting it down. Had his last match with Alpha Jr.
Tag match.
Yeah. In a tag with Bull James. Casey was in the building too, so he made a post about that I just seen a little bit ago. So But yeah, shout out to Homicide.
He was wrestling for 32 years for real.
Yeah.
Damn. So
You
he
have to
was
think he was
like,
in LAX in the late
right.
2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes
So he was
sense.
about 15, 16 years in when LAX was on top.
Mm-hmm.
I first found out about Homicide. When I first started getting into indie wrestling, like Ring of Honor, and that's how I found out about guys like Punk, Joe, Danielson, like Nigel, all them, and then like Homicide too. So like, I was really into that at one time. All that
Yeah.
I don't know. Is all that stuff available on the Ring of Honor app now, or I think it's like only certain things are available, like like Netflix. I can only
Let's
watch
say,
like 5 episodes of Raw on Netflix.
let's say
It's
like
goofy.
I couldn't even tell you for real.
I think it's all on YouTube though. That's fine. What else we got?
So Slammers are coming back. It's supposed to be broadcasting on Sunday, April Mania Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And fans' choice categories are going to have female superstar of the year, male superstar of the year, most memorable entrance, OMG moment of the year, faction of the year, tag team of the year, rivalry of the year, NXT superstar of the year, match of the year, WTF moment of the year, social star of the year, breakout star of the year, and that's it.
I'm voting for my president in every category. Thank
Saw
you,
her
President
in.
Green.
I only saw her in the social star of the year one. Actually, no, she's in the breakout star category.
She's in a few. Yeah.
I might have to cast that vote, low key.
Hey man, I don't like y'all sold out of all the Chelsea Green photo ops neither.
They're sold out of most of them.
All the photo ops are sold out.
I saw a
I hate
lot of
it.
feedback from people. They were not happy with how the ticket sales went this time. They said that it was a mess.
Man, because y'all had like a couple guys from NXT. That was all that was left when I looked. I was like, Ethan Page is cool, but like, I mean, at least Ethan Page was cheaper than everybody else too, though. I wanted a picture with the president, man.
I mean, they probably will release more. I think they probably only release like 30 or 40, honestly, just to kind of get a feel for it. I'm sure like Cody and Solo and probably Jacob, Jey Uso, those were probably the ones that they released more of, and probably
Yeah,
like Bailey and
Rhea.
Rio, for sure, Rhea. Those are probably the ones they released a lot of, but I think they'll probably release more if I had to
Hey, y'all
guess.
wilding charging 400 for that Stone Cold meet and greet package.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
I
really.
said that. I was like, oh hell no. I'm good.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
don't want to meet him that bad, bro.
That's crazy. So we just talked about Cross. Not only is he working, well, tomorrow if you listen live, but he's also
live.
My bad. See, I said last night we gonna be on streaming at some point. So I just, anyway, he is also booked to work Bloodsport with Josh Barnett on April 17th. I don't see who he's gonna be, what match he's gonna be working, but folks like Timothy Thatcher, Tom Lawler, Simon Gotch, all gonna be on the card. Jonathan Gretchen's gonna be on there.
Butch.
Yeah. Butch is on there too. Natalia's gonna be on there too. Layla Hurts is gonna be on there. Yeah. This is a nice little lineup.
I hate that is the same time as Wale Mania.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it's the same exact time.
Oh, see, that's crazy. It's a lot going on.
And TNA's the same time too. Y'all bogus.
Oh man, I forgot that shit was going on too. Man, y'all just jam packing like the whole week out. Oh, so in case anybody that was watching SmackDown the other night has obscured vision, can't see the screen properly, and couldn't watch that vignette clear enough, Ray Phoenix is signed to WWE. That was him, clear as day. And he set the debut on the SmackDown brand, but no word yet on who.
He's already debuted on Raw.
When? You talking about
you the guy that be doing the German suplexes in the lucha mask. That's him. It's not Chad Gable.
I don't know, man.
We already saw the dude getting escorted, and then Chad Gable's right there, and Michael Cole doing that shit that he do all the time. One day I'm gonna get on Michael Cole's t-shirt. Not today, because we have guests here. One day,
man.
Michael Cole been showing his ass for about the last 13 months.
Look,
wow, that's very exact. 13.
I said, well, because he had a specific moment where he really thought it went over the top. And you know what? In fairness, I've come around. I see what he's talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Roman said it. Roman told y'all what it was with Cole. I ain't gonna say what Roman said, but Roman said what I pretty much said about Michael Cole.
He said it on Pat McAfee. And like I said, I've come around. I've heard. I've seen the light.
He ain't lying.
No, he really ain't. This is just. I don't like certain sources, but supposedly X-Pac has been working in WWE, like just kind of because with the WWID program, they're like kind of watching some clips and stuff on talent. Apparently, he's been in part of that process. Again, I don't like certain sources, so I don't, put them out there like that. But that's one of the things that was going around. And the last thing too is that also not something that I want to say is concrete because of where it came from, but Alexa Bliss being off TV supposedly. That's supposed to go until whenever the White Six show back up on TV because she may be a part of that.
Alexa Bliss posted a GIF of Ross from Friends.
Yep, I seen that.
I wasn't talking to you. My Amazon just went off when I said Miss Bliss's name. I wasn't talking to her. But no, she posted a GIF of Ross from Friends, and a lot of people didn't understand it, and I understood immediately when I saw it. I just burst out laughing.
Yep.
And so yeah, that's cap.
We just reminded the people the Seltzer-verse is not canon. Just PSA that I give on a regular basis because
that shit is the DC universe. It's all over the place.
This is the same guy that said that the three men involved in this triple threat that we just talked about have nothing in common with each other. Like no history with each other to be working a triple threat at Mania. That's what he said. That's words out of his mouth.
Okay.
We all pay $13 a month to be lied to.
I don't.
But yeah, God bless you, because you were one of the smart ones.
Listen, there's so many better things that cost $13. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's while we're here, real quick, let's name a couple things that cost $13 that you can get. Let's all name one thing.
$13 total, or $13 contributing to a larger total?
Either.
Okay. You could go to shop.wrestlingwinedownlv.com and you can get any shirt you want. The $13 would really help.
You can also go to w.gg and get you some W and add that to your total. Use the code YK Wrestling at checkout for a discount. I'm just saying, we have other things. What you got, Reek? What can we?
I was just about to say, so since I'm gonna be out in Vegas, and I like to keep my head on the swivel and be prepared. I spent roughly just over 13, not too much, to get myself some mini mics. I haven't even unboxed it yet, so I'm gonna be ready for some spot interviews.
Let's go.
as we go.
I'm
So
saying,
yeah, that's something to spend, you know.
yeah, that's simple. All right, what else we got?
Any subscription at this point, any streaming subscription, like Paramount. I would say Disney, but I jumped up to like $20 some now.
Oh wow.
Listen, I don't pay for Disney, so
That's crazy.
hell no.
But no, Max.
I don't even pay $13.99 for Max. I wait for Black
I
Friday.
don't pay for Max
all
at
the
all. It
$2.99 deals to come around.
when I did my latest phone plan, it came with it, so I don't pay for Max at all.
Listen, yeah, I get Hulu for free with my phone.
Yeah,
like I don't pay for everything. I'm just All right. What else we got in the rumors? I'm just saying,
That's
spend
it.
your money more wisely, people.
That's everything.
I got one more thing. I seen Abdullah the Butcher is able to stand again out of his wheelchair.
Okay.
Credit to DDP, of course. DDP working the miracles again. They say Abdullah the Butcher can raise his arms and dress himself independently without his caretaker. He's eased the work of his caretaker significantly, his caretaker says. At this point, bring that Warrior Award back. Rename it to like the Diamond Dozen Honor or some shit for DDP, because that's his shit now. Like,
oh yeah.
Warrior ain't never worked miracles like this.
Nah. Honestly,
what has Warrior done that is beneficial to lives, to have an award named after him?
Yeah, honestly, I think the concept of that award to begin with didn't match the person. I think they just wanted it to sound cool, so they just did that.
That's I agree. I agree.
I can go in on Warrior another time too.
Yeah.
Which today I go to Warrior for a good hour if I wanted to.
So that actually that brings up my idea that I had since we're on the topic of awards. We have the Young Kings Wrestling Awards show every single year in December. And I mentioned I listened to CVV's interview with Chris Bay, and it inspired me. So I decided, and we didn't talk about this beforehand. This is just live right here. I figured we should add a category, and I wanted to name it the Chris Bay Perseverance Award. And we could go over like logistics on like, what the qualifications and whatnot, but I think we should put that in there.
Say less. It is on the dock for December.
Cool.
Honestly, at this point, I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. If we're gonna have the Chris Bay Perseverance Award, it's gonna go to Chris Bay. So yeah, that's our first award winner for 2025.
Yes, of
in
course.
March. This makes sense. But yeah, going forward, definitely for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Spoiler alert.
Heard it first already.
Thanks. Let's talk about like the biggest thing that happened in wrestling this week, because Lo got to get out of here. I got to get out of here soon too. So,
all right.
Short episode, but man, John Cena broke up with us, y'all. It hurt.
John Cena has been holding that in. He really has. And that boy in the audience, he honestly, they might fly him out to WrestleMania.
They should. Y'all think that was a plant?
No.
No?
Like
my first mind said it was a plant because like his shirt was too new. It had the tag on it still. So I was
he probably got it at the arena.
Right.
He probably, because I think it was wherever they're at, Brussels, Belgium, whatever, wherever they're at. I think it was that themed shirt. So they only sell that online and in person. So he probably got it there. But I think about the little Randy Orton girl. Do you remember her years ago?
Kaylee.
I think about her. She wasn't, I don't think she was a plant.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't a plant.
Well,
she was pissed.
Yeah. It
or no, it was like, the Miz girl. It was the Miz girl.
Yeah, Miz girl. Angry Miz girl. I mean, Randy, he beat Randy Orton though.
Right.
Yeah. So I knew what you meant.
It was kind of like the Mania 30 dude. Like,
bro,
that was just that was just some well-placed camera footage at the moment. Like, they just caught dude in mid face. Like, it was the same thing with the kid. Like, he was like, "Oh, what I do.
What you say fuck me for? Hey, I remember Mark Henry beat Randy Orton for the world title. And
Yep.
they caught about 7 of the most angriest white people in the crowd.
Yeah, they really
It
did.
was great. It was
Oh.
great. Kids too. Fuck them
Yeah,
kids.
that was good. That was good.
No, yeah, John Cena don't fuck with us no more though. Cause like, I mean, he was talking to all the people that was like, you know, booing them and stuff. I was like, yeah, talk to them niggas, John. And then he said, yo, my supporters too. I got smoke for y'all. And I was like, hey, what did I do?
Right.
Like, I supported you this whole time. Like, you ain't support me. You told lame ass invisible jokes. Yeah, I did.
I mean, but it's he did that though. Like he telling people you can't see, so we was just going to ride, bro.
My favorite thing he said is like, I'm not changing nothing about myself. Y'all want to be me. Y'all dress like me. I'm not changing shit. Y'all sing my song. This is my song. I wrote this.
Right.
I think that's the
He
best
spit on
part
you.
about it is because people were like, was he going to change his theme? What is he going to change it to? He's going to come out and he's not going to have the jorts on. He came out like business as usual. And I think, honestly, that pissed people off more.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it. And then Cody comes.
I was not prepared for him to read off the school shooters manifesto, but I mean, okay. If that's how it came off, you know.
Damn. Oh
that's
yeah, cut one of them you people promos.
But yeah, it's like you say you people were just cruel and mean and never enough, and like that's the vibe I was getting. Like, damn.
It's true, man. Y'all told this dude to die. Y'all said y'all probably would have killed him yourself if he won a match. It's just wrestling match, bro.
It's true.
Like, then Cody Rhodes comes out there, basically says, "Cut this shit out. I don't want to hear you whining and bitching and complaining," and then he leaves. You can't call a dude a bitch and then leave that fast. That's just bad optics, Cody.
He'll get him in a
make
month.
yourself look soft. Yeah, we're
gonna. I mean, he walked. You know, he ain't like he ran.
He did walk,
and then he turns back around too.
Yeah, poor John Cena, man. It's tough. It's tough when you're almost 50.
Being the GOAT.
It is. There's a lot of pressure. But listen, I heard John Cena's 4-0 against Cody Rhodes all time.
Ooh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Right. That's
I remember Michael Jordan won that 5th ring and he held up that 5. I'm just saying.
That's something for the betting sites. I'm just, you know.
Hey, listen. I don't bet. Put that on the
my
record.
booking numbers in.
I don't gamble on the record. In case the Fed's listening. Any final thoughts on this John Cena segment on Monday?
I want to see more.
Same.
This was just kind of like scratching the surface a little bit because initially when it first started, I was like, okay, this is the direction that you choosing to go. But then I sat with it for a little bit, and you know, looking back, like, okay, all right, you just been waiting to let this loose because he was supposed to turn heel with Rock way back in like 2012 or whatever, but they put the kids on that and like, okay, all right, so this was thought out because I remember him talking to Chris about this, about you know having an idea and having you know a makeup of what it would be like. Okay, this was methodical. I got you. I'm gonna let it play out.
Shout out to him. And shout out to Naomi coming out there just cooking Jade Cargill on something serious.
With some caution tape on.
With some caution tape.
Oh.
That was crazy. And the hair too. Like she had the hair just like Jade's wig was. When she got attacked.
Yes.
It's layers. It's layers like some biscuits, boys. Some layers.
Man. Hey, with Bianca on the socials though, like she putting up some Steph Curry numbers in the last couple weeks. Ever since this whole thing about, were you involved, Naomi being involved and everything like that, and then the whole thing with Rhea and EO, it's like she feel like, you know, she clapping back a little bit aggressively. So like, I don't want to bury the lead for y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight. Y'all know Bianca's winning at Mania, right?
I hope so.
Like, let's keep it a buck because at the end of the day, Because at the end of the day, you can't tell me that all roads don't lead to SummerSlam and MetLife, night one main event, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair for the Women's World Championship. Because that's an easy sell of a ticket, if you ask me.
Easy.
I'm just saying.
We need that. Hey,
She's
y'all
just
owe
slow
us a
walking us
Bianca
into this
win.
heel turn.
Factual. Y'all see it too. I've been saw it, but y'all should
Yeah.
see it now too. Especially
yeah.
after what Jade was saying. Especially just pay attention to what Jade was saying and say,
I'll tell ya.
B's complicit. B's
Mhm.
complicit. But nah, y'all owe us a Bianca win at Allegiant Stadium. I'm just saying.
They sure do.
That's true. That's true. Oh man, I've been trying to scrub that out the memory bank.
I can't. I can't until y'all do right by me. Hey man,
No, seriously. though.
that's all I got. Unless you guys got anything else to add here, we can get on up out of here.
All I had is a rant, but you know,
Well, let's
we
Lo got to get out of here, so we
Yeah,
can let
yeah.
Lo plug her socials, and then we can get your rant out the way. I know you've been holding on to this rant for a couple weeks now.
you damn right.
Well, thank you guys so much for having me. Super excited for WrestleMania here in Las Vegas. Like I mentioned, Wrestling Wind Down. We'll be at WrestleCon Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we are having a Chardonnay and Cheesemade meetup at Vegas Vicky's at the Circa Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. during WrestleMania weekend. If you want to keep up with us, we're at WWDCAST on Twitter/X and Instagram. And you can shop all of our collections at shop.wrestlingwinddownlv.com.
Yes.
You sound like a
Can I get
news
that
anchor.
wine glass? She has a great radio
Yeah.
voice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
right.
Did you go to
Using
school
my
for
degree.
like
Yes.
journalism or
I
something?
did.
Okay. I
Green
see
Spun?
it.
You went to
Okay.
Green Spun?
I did.
Dope. Hey, shout out to Rebels forever. We out here. Thank you so much, Lo.
Thank you
I'm
guys.
gonna need me one of them wine glasses. I'm gonna let you know which one I want, and then
Okay.
I'll go and bring some money for you.
Okay.
And I'll buy it from you. Probably at the Chardonnay and Cheesemade event. That's probably where it'll go
Okay.
down.
Yes, let me know.
I will let you know.
Cool.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Cool. We'll
Thank
see
you guys.
See you man in a
Bye.
week.
Bye.
See you. All right.
All right, man.
DJ, can you drop my track for me?
Which one you want? Which one you want?
My signature. My signature.
Your
'Cause I'm
signature?
angry. Because I've been
Hey.
angry.
I'm
upset.
I've been angry for a hot minute. Okay. All right. Low key, I have 3, but I'm gonna condense it. All right, and I'm gonna close with the main one. But first and foremost, let me pull my notes up here because I'm gonna do a you see Mad Dog on First Take. What are you mad about?
Yeah.
I got stuff like that. So we're gonna start in almost exclusively white real quick. All right. Because we haven't talked about
so much for what you was talking about at the top of the show.
Hey, listen, my bad.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. We just had this is constructive criticism. We just had a show not that long ago called Revolution. And truthfully, it could have been one of the premier shows that AEW's ever put on before. 2 things worked in the adverse of that a little bit. Number 1, you put the wrong match on last. I can forgive that. You may have underestimated what Tony and Mariah could do under those circumstances. I don't know why, but you did.
Yeah, I could have put the cage match last too.
That was also another idea. But then we get to the main event where you had Adam Copeland, you had Jon Moxley, and then I don't know where you had this Money in the Bank type of cash-in concept with Christian, who's in the match with the guy who innovated that concept to begin with, and he doesn't go over. You have Mox win and choke him out. Like what are we doing? Revolution is supposed to be one of your biggest pay-per-views, and you set it up, had a great show up until that point, just to end it on that. That was nasty work. Nasty work. It sounded more and more true every time. It sounded more and more true every time. That's number one. Okay.
Hey,
number two.
High key though, it was two Hogans in that match. Y'all pay attention.
Oh, that's keep
another
hearing that a lot.
conversation too.
Yeah, I keep hearing that a lot. We're gonna have to address that one of these days because I don't like it.
I've been wanting to address it since WrestleMania 39. Yeah.
I saw something about that too. I didn't put it in the news and rumors, but we gonna put that in there next week. Got you. Number two, staying with the almost exclusive whites. I meant to do some research to find out the first time a chair was swung in pro wrestling. But you know, we was on a fast little schedule here. But I have to imagine that it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 plus years that people have been swinging folding chairs in pro wrestling. Okay? So you mean to tell me that after 40 years in numerous promotions across the country, other places across the world, other continents in the world, you mean to tell me that we have gotten to a company that is now 5.5-ish years old, and y'all can't teach these people how to properly swing chairs? I am so sick and tired of seeing this on live TV. Somebody, if you can't pick up a chair and swing it, don't pick up a chair and swing it. It's not that heavy. Y'all wrestlers, y'all be in the gym.
You ever hear about back when Jade was still in AEW? This is like 2022, maybe, like early 2022, and somebody told her like she had a chair spot. She'd never used a chair before, ever, so she doesn't know how to work it, and she's running around trying to find somebody to help her, like with just the basics of using a chair. Shout out to her for knowing that she doesn't know how to use this properly the right way and looking for somebody that can help her. And she had to go find like CM Punk to just kind of give her some basics on how to use the chair the right way safely.
How did we get here? Like, this sounds like something that we should be having production meetings for. What a novel idea. That's number two.
Yeah.
And number three, this is the one I've been waiting to do for a minute. I have a special place in my heart for the spear. It's genuinely a football move. I played football. I understand that visceral nature of that move. Guys like Goldberg, you know what I'm saying, Edge, Roman Reigns, and then like that.
Guys like who?
Oh boy, go ahead.
Guys like who?
Bill, William,
Goldberg.
But they just made this move so devastating and so crazy, and we have gotten to the point where it is going the way of the super kick, the DDT, the clothesline, like all of these moves that used to be so impactful. Y'all are making a mockery of them. I didn't let it go when Lashley started doing that extra tilt-a-whirl on his spears. I've been trying to be okay with Jay, even though he looks like he is. I've been headfirst to a car, a windshield, like just in broad daylight.
Hey, I told y'all you can look at Jay and tell he played offense.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to let that slide. But number 51, you done lost the damn line. You done took it too far. This man looks like he is tumbling in gymnastics when he don't even look like he's hitting it for real. He just look like he just tapping somebody and doing a tumble in gymnastics. That is not a spear. It's not a spear.
Hey, clotheslining somebody's ribs don't count as a spear, man.
It don't. It really don't. And he played in the league.
Right. He played on defense in the NFL.
Exactly. You did these tackles. You did these tackles for a living. How are you doing this spear so terribly? That is egregious to me. Whatever committee I need to get together to make this happen, I need you to do this. If your name is not Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns, or Adam Copeland, you can't do the spear no more. Somebody need to set that up. And realistically, Cope only got about. I mean, yeah, but he's really like an appearance here, an appearance there. He ain't really in it no
Hey,
more.
Rhino also working the Chris Bay show too. I forgot to mention him.
Oh, bet. Shout out to him. Now, Ed only got about maybe another year left, so that's going to be off the table. Then Roman, this
He'll
is
retire this year.
Right. But Goldberg retiring. Roman is, looking towards, he got a second whole career he getting ready to have. So this is, ain't going to be much of this we got going on left. So realistically, the end goal is going to be Braun Breaker is team the spear. That's the end goal we're going to get to. But in the meantime, those three, if you ain't one of those three, stop doing the spear. I don't like it no more. But that's all I got. That's number two.
Hey, my thing with Moose is like, your spear look like that. The best wrestler of all time to ever play for the Atlanta Falcons got one of the best spears of all time. And that's the spear that Moose come out here with. I don't like how y'all do spears either. I'm not gonna lie.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Like, and the thing with the spears is more damning than the super kick though. Cause like, at least like a super kick is a kick.
Right.
But then the sweet chin music is what it is. Like sweet chin music is separate from all that other stuff. But like the spear, come on, family. Y'all taking the spear and taking it to the work. Even like the DDT, I remember Jake was just like seeing how all these people was doing DDTs and they wasn't doing DDTs right. I even noticed it too. But then I came to Vegas and I was just like, everybody in Vegas do a DDT the right way. Y'all better fucking do a DDT the right way in Vegas when Jake is like one of the head trainers out here.
Like that used to be it. You didn't have all these like crazy ass finishers. A DDT, a clothesline used to be a finisher. A suplex used to be a finisher. Like
by the time I started watching wrestling, a clothesline was just a regular old transition move.
Right.
A clothesline is just like one of the moves you do early in the video game. Just to build up your shit to get your finisher out.
Yeah.
That was one of the first moves you did. A punch, Irish whip, run, clothesline.
Yeah. They got a whole section. Look, that's a whole move set full of clotheslines.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Bradshaw, GOAT clothesline.
Oh my God, man. You just see like brain fluid getting knocked out of dudes.
Bro. If they Bradshaw used to like lay it in on dudes, pause. Like Bradshaw used to literally try to take a dude head off with the clothes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bradshaw.
Because a lot of times, like dudes, like they come up, they just connect with the chest. Now this motherfucker tried to run through your chest with it, like,
bro.
The motion was just different.
And Bradshaw played football too,
right? He from Texas. He don't bullshit about that football.
He played Texas football. Listen, it's playing football. It's playing football in Texas.
Yeah, damn right.
The high school football games in Texas look like NFL games.
They do. They really do.
That shit crazy. They got NFL stadiums for high schoolers.
Yeah, man.
Y'all got all that oil money.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all crazy out there.
Hell yeah.
Listen, I've always hated what y'all did with the super kick. It's part of the reason why I can't really get down with the Cucamonga crackers. Because they were the first ones I noticed that just like, yo, y'all ruined the classic.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ruined the classic mode. Y'all do 50 of these and then brag about it. Like, super kick party. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. It's like there's nothing appealing about that.
Like, listen, I wouldn't care as much if it was anybody else who popularized that move. But my GOAT, nah, y'all got me fucked up. I don't like that.
This is just like this generational thing about just feeling like, oh, if we just get on people's nerves enough, you know what I'm saying? That's going to generate all the attention that we need. We can just keep pissing people off and make that a genre. Like, there's nothing cool about that at all.
Makes me want to ignore you.
Right. And that's what that's I don't understand about fans. It's like, y'all will be so adamant that something is mid, that something is trash. But then you will get online and talk about it as if that's not making that situation worse for you. You keep talking about it. Like this shit with Jay. I don't understand how y'all can be so mad at a dude who does exactly what you want a wrestler to do. You want somebody to get over, he got over, and you're mad about how he's getting over and trying to downplay it as if it's not significant, as if he didn't go through a 4 to 5 year story to get here. And y'all just say, "Oh, he just a catchphrase. The catchphrase got over." We got over. Hello, hell
Listen,
yeah, it got over.
And it's another thing. Y'all talk about how this dude can't wrestle or whatever. Since when? All of a sudden, Jay Uso can't wrestle? Like all of a sudden, just negate the last 15 years of his career. And him and his brother putting on dope ass matches. Everybody love the Hell in a Cell with him with them in the New Day.
I was just about to bring that up.
One of my all-time favorite. Yeah, one of my all-time favorite Usos matches I saw in person. Actually, Usos got about 2 of my favorite matches I've seen in person. Street Fight versus the New Day on SmackDown in 2017.
Yep.
And then the match they had versus the Street Profits at Money in the Bank a couple years back. Those are like 2 of my favorite matches all time. We always loved the Usos matches when they was tag team, but now that neither of them can wrestle.
Right. That's crazy.
Come on, family.
That's crazy to me.
I'll say another thing. Y'all see what y'all doing already. Y'all already saying that the match versus Gunther is gonna be bad. And if it's good, y'all already got the prepared excuse. Oh, it was a Gunther carry. Listen, only one of them niggas is main event at WrestleMania in a GOAT match. The GOAT tag team match at WrestleMania featured Jay Uso. I'm just saying. And it was the main event. Gunther don't got that. Gunther got one of my favorite matches at WrestleMania in the last 5 years, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. Not last year.
On.
Fuck that.
No. We wasn't even thinking about that.
Match last year pissed me off. I don't care how good it was. It was good while I was watching it.
Look,
and then the
I was
finish
about to say, if the right result happened, okay. Now we talking. But no, the triple.
No, I'm talking about that triple threat.
Yeah, that was some gas. Man,
meat. Listen, yeah, I don't like it. That's why y'all gonna be tweaked when like this format changed in a few months on this show. It's gonna be different, and y'all gonna be tweaked. I'm not giving y'all no more attention after April the 20th. I'm just saying.
Hey,
that's the last time. That's how I'm have to be around you niggas. Yeah. Listen, I'm trolling.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna be in that stadium. Yeet.
I was saying Monday morning
when Jay get that belt. What? Yeet.
Monday morning, I am going to, bro. I'm on y'all ass. Pause. Y'all are going to be so sick and tired of me for 24 hours straight. I'm telling you right now, man. You better hope they thinking of like, oh, you know what? Maybe not now. Let's just hold off on it. You better hope they got a reverse Uno waiting, because if they don't, if they stay close, oh man, y'all gonna be sick of me.
I'm gonna be the most annoying motherfucker all day, Saturday and Sunday, if that goes on night one and he win. Let it be the first match of the show.
Yes. Listen, kick
y'all
it
might
off.
have to kick me out the section. Y'all might kick me out the section. Get this nigga out of here, man. You avoid it. I'm gonna ruin the show for y'all because I know I'm gonna be by some nerds. Now, if I'm not by some nerds, that's fine. That's actually good. But if I'm by some geeks and if y'all act like y'all want to ruin the show for me, let Jay Uso win that belt. I'm ruining it for y'all.
Man.
Hey, shout out to Jalen. He said wrestling Twitter talk. He said wrestling Twitter talk about Gunther like we do Luther Vandross. Said,
oh yeah, listen,
skinny Gunther or Big Walter.
He's not. Let's say he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all, man. It was a different vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, skinny Gunther is. I like skinny Gunther better than Big Gunther. Big Walter. As Powerbomb Jutsu call him Big Nigga Walter. I like skinny
Yeah.
Gunther better because he low key more imposing. Like I see fat Walter, I was like, who's this fat dude? Like you ever see the old pictures of Walter when like he first started
When he
wrestling?
was blonde.
Dude, yeah, he had
Oh,
the little blonde streaks on. Like I'm not intimidated by this
yeah.
nigga. When you see Gunther come out there, like that motherfucker look racist. Like he's scary to me.
That's fact. Hey, listen. The promos with Priest really was like, hey,
Bro, I
you
was like,
told
hold
the
on,
line,
bro.
fam.
But then I
You
seen
said,
Gunther and Ludwig posted like some black soccer dudes. Like I don't know who there's some black European dudes on this European tour. I don't know
yeah,
black Europeans like that. I have no idea. But they was with some black people. I was like, oh, so they not racist.
nah,
They just fake Nazi on TV. Okay,
right.
good to
That's
know.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we toe that line just a little
Because
bit, just enough.
I'm saying the way he was puffing his chest, the way he was saying street trash to a
You
Puerto
said
Rican.
street trash.
Like, I'm just, okay.
Hey,
All
listen.
right.
Hey, you know who I was kind of like scared to that would be racist? Well, I don't think he is. But listen, when I watched The Longest Yard, I was so scared Stone Cold was racist. I was
Nah,
so
man.
scared. And Nash too. Like, I was like, nah, not Kev.
Bro,
Like,
I promise
but
you,
like
when I
Stone
got,
Cold low key kind of hurt me. I was just like, hold on, what did
yeah,
Stone Cold just say?
yo,
What did you
I'm
just call
talking,
Nelly?
dog, that library seat. I sat up there,
Yeah.
I was drinking something. Oh God, I dropped it like, whoa, what?
He
And he
said, oh,
just
does
said it
that word offend you? I was like, hold on, you said
all
it
in,
again?
I'm saying all in his ear, like, yo, damn.
Hey, you know what would have made me pop in that scene though, and just like I wouldn't have took the scene seriously if Nelly tried to say something. Stone Cold just hit him with what? I wouldn't have taken it serious.
No, for real though.
Hey, shout out to Longest Yard. That's one of the GOAT movies.
Oh, facts. Yeah. Yeah, man. It was working with that cast, man.
Hey, who was the best character in The Longest Yard?
Low key,
Cheeseburger Ed.
I, between him and Caretaker, I got like
Oh yeah.
they was like right here.
Hey, when Caretaker died, I was hot.
Man, listen. The little snitch ass motherfucker, like, yo,
Man,
I
he
wanted
got
him to
killed by a
get
snitch, bro.
got so bad the whole movie, man. Because you just see, when there be a dude just lurking around when you with people and you like, yo, what you want? Like,
Right.
all he doing is being an op. Yeah. I wasn't fucking with that. Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
man.
family. Hey, nah, Michael Irvin was kind of going crazy too.
Man. That was the calmest I ever seen Michael Irvin in any context. I was so confused. Like,
say, hold on, we got to send Michael Irvin to prison for him to calm the fuck down.
So I'm saying he's so composed in some of these scenes. Like, wait a minute.
And they said they kept Mike hostage in the trailer the whole time. It was like, you can't get to nothing that's gonna turn you up. We gonna keep you. My seat
Until they get on the field doing like the practice scenes in the field, like, okay, all right, now you can get a little active because we playing, but nah, man.
Hey, when the Great Khali first showed up in that movie, I was like, who is this nigga?
Bruh. And I'm trying to,
hey,
I'm just like, ain't no way this is real. Like, he's standing on something. Like, why is this nigga so tall?
And then he showed up on SmackDown like not too long after that. And
Bro.
I was just like, hey.
You a big motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't never ran upstairs to my computer so fast. Like, hold on, fam. I know that's that to the Longest Yard. Like,
right.
What the hell is you doing on wrestling right now?
Hey, I'm gonna need me another movie, kind of like The Longest Yard with mad wrestlers in it.
Yeah,
y'all can do it. We can have Roman. Who else?
Hey,
who would be in a modern day Longest Yard?
Anyway. Oh, we could probably.
Like, who's the modern day Adam Sandler who would be in the Longest Yard? Niggas gonna have Longest Yard starring Pete Davidson.
Oh God, I hope not.
I'll drop that shit there.
Hey, Braun got to be in that. Braun Breaker got to be in there.
Breaker? Oh, okay. I know you ain't talking about Lee.
No.
You ain't talking about Lee Braun.
No. Nah, Braun Breaker, he was in pads already. You know what I'm saying? That's just like going home for him. Low-key, I kind of would want to see Kev in one of those.
Nash?
Kevin Owens.
Oh, Kevin Owens? Yeah, I could see it. Hey, you got Sami Zayn be Caretaker. Not Caretaker. He could be the dude that killed Caretaker.
Yeah, right. Just make that shit worse.
That's Sami Zayn before he fought Johnny Knoxville. Perfect for that.
Hey, low key, that was kind of him infiltrating the bloodline for real.
It was. Hey, we need the Street Profits in there too. Both of them.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hey, Montez Ford could be the new Cheeseburger Eddie.
Dog. He be carrying that energy a lot.
He do.
Yeah, that's the one. Although I could see Angelo doing that too, though. Yeah. Being like Cheeseburger Eddie.
Even one of them.
Yeah. And then like
Tracy Morgan.
Oh shit.
He didn't fuck up. Y'all could have had Patrick.
Look. Oh man. Oh. That's a good question. Damn.
I know we brainstorming right now. That's tough.
Damn, man. That is. Because I can't think of nobody in the E for real.
Honestly, that Tracy Morgan character in 2025 wouldn't go over.
Nah, that's true too. Damn. Yeah.
You might have to nix that.
I guess somebody canceled.
What about the guards though? Who would be one of the guards? Like, we just talk. Gunther could be one of them niggas.
Oh yeah, he's made one of them.
Gunther could be the warden. Nah, who would be the warden for real?
Nah.
Hey, the warden was racist. Y'all could have Terry be the warden.
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
I need you to be the quarterback of my football team, dude. You want to get out of prison early?
Hey,
put this real American beer patch on your jersey.
Hey, Adam Pearce gotta be one of the guards.
Hey, high key.
Oh, high key. Shit.
Hey, the great Khali could be Omos for sure.
I was gonna say either him or Oba. Either one.
No, Oba. It was one big nigga that was not Terry Crews. It was another crazy nigga. Bob Sapp. Oh. Yeah, that could be Oba.
Who was the dude? Who's the dude that like knocked Stone Cold out?
That dude was not Bob Sapp. That wasn't Bob Sapp, was it? Am I tripping? So. He broke through my nose. That wasn't Bob Sapp.
Was it? It might have been. Hold on.
Yeah, that was Bob Sapp.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, y'all can have Oba.
Hey, that
play Bob Sapp.
I'm about to say that yeah.
And the Omos can be the great Khali. Who we say is caretaker? We didn't come up with a caretaker yet, huh?
I still say Sammy. Oh,
to be Chris Rock. Hey, we low key stole this from Sheely.
Hey, that's okay.
Wrestlers as long as you are characters.
Yeah. Now, Sammy be trying to do like improv and shit. So I mean, low key.
You think Sami Zayn got his own
Hey.
niggas versus black people joke?
Oh man. Somewhere in the pocket, he got it. Hey, but maybe Chad
Canadians.
Gable.
I could see it. I could see
Yeah,
it. I can also see Chad Gable being one of the other convicts that's like on the team. Like he too buff to
yeah,
be Chris Rock character. It got to be like somebody lanky.
yeah.
Chad Gable swole as fuck, bro. Dumb brawler.
Like crazy. Hey, oh, Santino got to be Brucey.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, he got that.
Hey, we need R-Truth as one of the convicts too.
R-Truth is caretaker, bro.
Yes.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right, so we got Pete Davidson as Adam Sandler character.
Yeah,
We got R-Truth as caretaker.
yeah.
We got Omos as the Great Khali. Who's
Yep.
Michael Irvin?
Probably Tez.
Braun?
Nah, Braun is what's Goldberg's?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Battle.
he got. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
definitely him.
I'm with
That's
that.
definitely
I'm with that.
him.
We got Cheeseburger Eddie as Montez Ford.
Yeah,
I guess Angelo Dawkins could be Michael Irvin in that case, then, right?
yeah. Or you can flip him.
And Obafemi is Swatowski. That's Bob Sapp's
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Who's Nelly?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Gotta be a rapper.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna cast the baby to play Nelly character.
Hey,
Niggas gonna cast Lil Uzi.
it'll probably be someone like that. Or since he's already in the mix over there, probably like Travis.
He not athletic though. We need somebody that's like fake athletic. Hey, Plies used to play wide receiver.
Ain't nobody in 2025 gonna know who Plies is. Oh,
Hey man. Hey, who Kevin Nash?
Damn.
I appreciate y'all for listening to this long ass combo.
That's Braun Strowman.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially when he took the estrogen. I could see Braun Strowman doing that shit, bro. I could see him going full, just like straight up actor shit doing it. I could see that.
Hell yeah.
I could see that. Who's Stone Cold? Ooh, I know who the warden is, though.
Damn. Stone Cold.
That's tough, actually. I might have to get John Cena.
It might be a crazy sell, but maybe LA Knight.
I could see that. I could see that. We need an NFL player currently. Because you remember Brian Bosworth was in this movie too.
Oh shit, yeah.
To play one of the guards. I'll say one of the bosses.
Oh, yes. Joey.
He probably do that Stone Cold scene again.
Joey got the look.
Hey, dog, was it Nick Bosa the more racist one?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, we could have Nick be Stone Cold role.
Yeah, he a MAGA general.
Like, no, I want to say that. I want to say that
one. Yeah, nah, Nick is.
All right, and we're gonna wrap this long ass combo up. My warden choice is none other than the Undertaker. We have Mark Calloway be the warden.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay, I'm with that.
We need that. We could have all the sports casters for real. Scott Van Pelt. Of course, Stephen A. Smith got to be in the movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm here right now at the penitentiary, and I couldn't believe some of these brothers in here.
Type shit. I don't know. Type Stephen A. Smith shit he be saying.
All right.
All right, we done here. All right, let's plug our socials. This is long ass episode.
Hey man, this is what happened. Y'all can find me at RickHappy24 on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And go check out the Havoc Hour where we talk sports, entertainment on all streaming platforms where you find Young Kings Wrestling, including the video versions up on YouTube. All the content is out now. Or you can go to my link tree at linktree/WreakHavoc for everything there.
Yes, sir. And I am the thespian TC Fontaine, aka TCF Baby. Please say the baby. Shout out to Top Rank Boxing. Got your boy doing some photography for this Michaela Mayer, Katie Ryan rematch. I wasn't ready for the Debo. Hold on, let me get the Debo. That was Michaela Mayer, excuse me, and Katie Ryan, part 2.
Greg, this is the rematch. Yeah, boy, the rematch.
Yeah. Top Rank got a couple cards out here coming up
bet. Okay.
right before Mania, so looking to get into both of those.
Hell yeah.
Should be another one. I ain't heard back from Mania yet.
Oh man. Don't tell me that.
But I don't think nobody else has heard back either. So
okay. All right, that's cool.
Still pending.
Listen. We getting in or I'm jumping somebody. I'm just
Hey.
Yeah, I didn't hear
some
that.
People. It's some people. Take they pass. No, I'm joking. I might cut this out actually, just in case. Like, no, we don't want to give them shit. We ain't giving them a goddamn thing.
Hey man, listen. I was joking. I would never do such a thing like that.
I would never act unprofessional in any sense ever.
Nah.
I've never acted unprofessional a day in my life.
Hell no.
True story, actually.
Upstanding black man.
Listen, we gotta be.
Yep.
Like we can't go. Listen, I hate when I go somewhere and niggas is acting like niggas. That's why I don't understand black people that get mad at the Chris Rock joke. The niggas versus black people, because that shit is true.
It really is though.
It is the truest thing ever. Listen, if I see a couple teenagers, I'm going the opposite way. Listen, like the teenagers is the worst niggas.
Yes, they are.
I was like, damn, did people look at us like this when we was teenagers? I don't think we was that bad, honestly.
Nah.
These new niggas is different.
Well, I say like we might have been like a little loud, but
yeah, loud and annoying.
Not with these niggas today is incoherent. And that's not okay. Like I don't know what the hell y'all be saying. That's the worst part.
I had to catch the bus back and forth to work like a couple years ago, like for like a month. I was getting my car fixed.
Yeah,
bro. One night I was at the bus stop. Some teenagers, I seen them. Same teenagers that was like just at my job. They was loud as fuck. I was like, damn, these niggas is coming over here, and the bus ain't here yet. And they was talking to me too. I was like, man, what y'all want? It was cool. Oh, you got to put on that deep voice to like. Why is that black man's defense mechanism? We got to put on a deeper voice when we talk to other niggas. Like,
listen. Eddie Murphy told y'all way back in the day. He like that scares people. That be scaring people off. Like you just reach down in there and just let that bass out. They be like,
nigga, why all of a sudden I sound like Teddy Pendergrass? What's up with that?
What you want?
Facts.
Leave me alone.
It's crazy.
About to tap into one of them acting roles.
Listen, hey, I done killed a couple niggas before.
I know.
I got a couple bodies on screen, my guy.
We know. You see Lamar's on Raising Kanan now?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't even watch it yet. I just see the post. I'm thinking it's fake. I'm thinking somebody AI in his face. No, they got the stars made the post. I'm like, yo.
I was literally like watching the episode when they posted that. I was like, He on this? I don't remember seeing him. I probably wasn't paying that much attention. I was be turning shit on in the background while I'm working. So like,
All right.
I don't know. I want to circle back around. Black people, we gotta stop doing that. Brothers specifically.
Yeah.
Stop talking
Real
deeper
talk.
when other niggas come around. Stop. Stop that.
Sometimes it be a reflex. Sometimes you really can't help.
It just like it'd be normal shit too. You just like walk past a nigga like in the store or something. He just like give you a nod. What up, dog? Like I don't even talk like that for real, bro.
Right.
Why is that?
Or you trying to get deeper to somebody else's voice. That's the worst. You're like, hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing, fam? Like why? Like why are we battling voice ranges? I'm on this thing.
Why do we do that?
Oh,
why do we do that, bro? We don't gotta do that.
Hell yeah.
You don't talk to your friends like that. But you get around the white people though, yeah, he's just talking proper English. He's talking soft voice and shit.
Yeah, like everything cool then. Like
they could be in the teams meeting, just like, so what we're gonna do here next? I'm looking for the third quarter. We can possibly apply a new strategy. Like, well, I don't even talk like that.
I'm saying.
This episode is called Code Switching.
Oh, there it is.
Hey man, Young Kings Wrestling Podcast. Make sure y'all check out the Chris Bay Benefit Show on Trailer TV. Check that replay out if you have not seen it yet.
Yeah.
If you had the unfortunate displeasure of not seeing it live or in person live, you can go check the replay out. And as always, man, Young Kings Wrestling, follow us everywhere. I didn't finish plugging my socials, honestly. Players fuck up. Check my photography at foiflix.com. Young Kings Wrestling everywhere at YK Wrestling on social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. That's it. Ain't nowhere else. I ain't on the sky blue. I'm that age now. I mispronounce social media websites.
I'm gonna give it about 30 to 60 days. See if it's anything worth keeping. And after that, I'm just drop it.
Hey, listen, I ain't on there. Young Kings Wrestling just made a threads like 2 months ago. That shit been active for like a year and a half.
Oh, shit.
Young Kings Wrestling don't post on threads.
No.
This is a waste of space. You barely have time to manage one social media, let alone multiple.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then they want you to manage your personal ones on top of that too.
Nah.
That's why I haven't. Hey, listen, I ain't even logged in on Instagram on my new phone.
Man.
I had a phone for like 5 months now. I have no idea what that looked like over there.
Right.
All right. Episode over. Appreciate y'all, man, for listening this far. We out of here. Don't.